All right, so if you love antiquing, there is a new spot to find vintage treasures in Marysville. Molly Reel is live checking out some of the rather unusual items they have there. The Alaskan furfish was just the beginning. Whoa, what is that?
Just the beginning. Yeah, you guys, there's no way to truly show you how cool this is. What I'm holding is a late 1800s stereoscope. Basically, the technology, quote unquote, technology they used for 3D. So 3D technology way back when. See how there's two images and the way that your eyes kind of put them together when you look through? It is so cool. So that is one of the many antiques you can find here at the Krazy Whyte Hare. Check this out. An old kaleidoscope. You look through, you turn it. Yeah, that's a vibe. It sure is. Throughout the store, though, you will find antiques. You will find oddities like our friend the Alaska furfish over there. And you will find the Krazy Whyte Hare, Dwayne himself. So Dwayne, you opened back in September. Congratulations. I asked Dwayne, what inspired you to open this shop? And he said, I needed more room. I was collecting too much. So here we are. And you described it as dark academia. Tell us what that means.
So it has to do with like colleges and like Oxford and studying. It's kind of like moody, and it books and collections like that.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you said it, I was like, that's exactly what this is. It doesn't feel so retail-y. It feels like it's a museum or a library. You didn't just curate really interesting items. You also laid them out in a really interesting way. So you have so many different things. People will have to come in, but I love you have ships like these all around, even your cash register, which is not for sale, but look at that. Show us how it goes.
This is a 1910 cash register.
Love that. Beautiful. Dwayne himself actually is an artist. He made that Icarus statue right there. How beautiful is that? But throughout the store, you'll find a lot of steampunk, antiques like this. Any guesses to what this might be? Anyone in the audience? Why don't you show us?
Is it a vise?
It's a brace. You put the bit in there, and then you use it to drill holes in wood.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like an old school drill.
Old-timey drill.
But you could spend hours. An old-timey, yeah, it's an old-timey drill. You could spend hours in here looking around every little thing. For instance, like this little guy. Like, look at that. Just kidding. I knew I was going to do that. Ultimately, I mean, how special for you to have this place. What do you hope people get out of this, Dwayne?
I just want them to have an experience, the fascination of all these things, this collection of things. And I curate it to create that mood and the environment, to create that environment.
You certainly could go down the rabbit hole and come out with a treasure or two. If you're looking for something special, something unique, one of a kind, especially, guys, 1 week till Christmas, this is definitely a gift they will not forget. That Alaska furfish, I'm telling you, you will never forget that one. The rabbit hole is open Wednesday through Sunday. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, beautiful. Thanks for taking us down the rabbit hole, and I can't wait for people to find their next treasure here, Dwayne. Back to you guys.
This store, Molly, is like a movie, like a magical movie where it begins, like you go in here and then it takes you someplace else. That is really cool. Thank you, Molly.
It's exactly what it feels like.
Thank you, Molly.